Now, ever since I've lost 80 kilograms, that is 176 pounds, in a little less than 7 months back in 2021, I realized that there's something very unusual that I've experienced. Yes, there are plenty of good stuff. I feel much better in almost every way. Physically, I have more energy to do the things that I enjoy and anything that I need to do. And I need less sleep in order to feel more refreshed. I'm able to come up with solutions to problems better. I'm able to handle my feelings better. But there's just one thing that is a bit puzzling to me. I say puzzling because you think that if you have lost weight, people would look at you and be more maybe impressed because perhaps you have lost the weight for those who have known you before, and to those who have not known you, perhaps you look better, physically fit. So in that way, you come across as someone who takes care of themselves. So you come across as more positive to everyone else. But I realize that since losing weight, I've become less popular among not just people who I've not met, but my friends who I've known for quite some time. Like, I seem to be less popular, get invited to places less. I do not have that many business contacts who are keen to network more. And I realized that overall very little contact and interaction. It's like they're guarded when they're around me compared to when I was Mr. Roly-Poly. But I guess the personality wise is I've always been the same. I've not changed. I'm still jovial. Of course, I do not enjoy interacting with others. That has always been my style. But I've not changed at all in terms of personality wise. But this also shows that looks can play a very important factor in how others view you. We can deny all we want about how looks are just perception or just the outer shell. It's what is that's inside that counts. It all sounds so nice on paper, on camera. Oh, it's personality is the thing that really counts. But there's no smoke without fire. Looks play a very important role in our lives. Sadly, because there are people who have great personalities but unfortunately not blessed with good looks, and then it holds them back, whether it's personal life or professional life. So I have noticed that I'm starting to be less popular, less friends call me up, less people being happy around me. I get into a little bit more arguments with people. That part probably because being able to lose that amount of weight has given me plenty more confidence. And with confidence comes my ability to be more assertive. So I can say no when previously I was a people pleaser. I can put across my points and my views more assertively and more confidently. And because of that, people who, especially those who have known me in the past, can probably might have realized that, hey, this guy has changed a little bit. His personality might have changed. But actually, I'm still the same person. The only difference is a little bit more assertive. Previously, when I was Mr. Roly-Poly overweight, I was still assertive, but not this much. So they probably feel a little bit threatened, a little bit, especially those who have bullied me in the past, probably have come to the realization that I cannot be their punching bag anymore. I cannot be their puppet. So probably they might realize, oh, this guy has changed. I think I must find a different target. So those probably might not be friends after all. They're just acquaintances probably. So it's good that they're not interacting with me because they cause a lot of negativity. But in terms of friends as well, I realize I have less interaction with them. They seem to try to avoid me for whatever reason. Maybe the confidence is overwhelming. Maybe it has crossed the line to arrogance. I'm not sure. So those who have known me very well, please let me know. I'm quite curious. Maybe I come across a little bit more arrogant now. I believe my confidence is sky high. Like I'm really, like if I want to say something, I will say it out. Of course, I can be tactful, but still, if there's something that I need to voice out, and if I disagree with someone, they will definitely know it. And I also think that another reason why I have less interaction with others and I feel less popular is because I think when others see that you have improved, they feel a bit jealous. And when they feel jealous, they'll not want to hang around with you. So I guess jealousy plays a part as well. But I'm not too sure about people who have not known me, like strangers. I've always been a little bit of a quiet person, that's for sure. But even though I'm a bit of a reserved personality, I do have a friendly face. I've always been told that I have a friendly and approachable face. I've always been approached in places when people asking me for directions, people just randomly chatting. Just the other day, I was at the supermarket and a lady, a senior lady approached me and said, hey boy, I realized that you're looking at bread. Is it huge for you? Can we just buy one and share? Just randomly. There were other people around, but she approached me. So I guess I still do have my friendly face, even though my face have changed quite a bit physically. So previously, if you've seen my previous photos, it's a bit, of course, I have my triple and double chin. Of course, I believe maybe not just the chin, but maybe just the neck. One of my close buddies used to joke with me when we practice our wrestling matches. He would tease me, say, "Hey Nash, I would like to give you a headlock, but I can't find your neck because so huge that my neck has been covered up by a huge shoulders, the trapezius muscles." But I think that perhaps people might feel threatened. People might feel a bit cautious. But I don't know, when you lose weight and when you look better, don't others look at you and feel impressed that, oh, this guy looks good? Or maybe looks can be deceiving, or maybe beauty in the eye of the beholder. I'm not sure, but it is a bit puzzling that I find people like being less open with me after losing that amount of weight. But anyway, have any one of you had that same experience? Like for example, you have lost weight or physically changed in certain way. Perhaps you have gone for cosmetic surgery. And have you noticed a change in the way other people interacts with you? It can be acquaintances, friends, and strangers. If you have, I'll be very keen to know about it. There you have it. Interesting. Thank you very much for watching.